Greetings Mechwarrior, this is Offshore HSO and welcome back again to another Mechwarrior Online video. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of the clan hero mechs, which is the Arctic Cheetah, the Shard, or I would like to call him the Spaceman, because he looks like a man in a suit anyway. And I put some eyes on it so so he looks I think it looks funny, but I like it that way. And I like the colors that it has, and it looks, the texture and things looks like it has some shiny gems on it. If you can see the texture on the particular mech. And I've never really owned an Arctic Cheetah before this. I think I got one a long time ago, then I sold it off, but I wasn't satisfied. But I needed a mech that could carry more than 6 machine guns. So most of the mechs that I have could only fit 6 ballistics. So the 6 machine guns just wasn't enough to do a lot of damage. So it was either I'm going to get this Shard with the Omnipod, or I was going to get the Lynx, which also could carry 8 machine guns. The only two difference between Arctic Cheetah hero mech and the Lynx is that the Shard has, or Spaceman has ECM, and well, if you change the Omnipod, you get the ECM. But changing those Omnipods means I lose the bonus, even that 2.5% XP. But I'm willing to lose that to have a mech that's fun to use, and I would say it's a really good build. I mean, I've taken out a lot of mechs with this just by changing from the light machine guns to machine guns. Well, I'll talk about that later. And let's just take a look at the loadout for now. Okay, like always, we'll start with the armor. So the armor on this loadout, the right and left arms has about 20 armor. The right and left also have 20 frontal armor, 8 rear armor. The head has full 18. Center torso has about 32 frontal armor, 9 rear armor, and the 2 legs has 29 armor. So if I said this is Omnipod, so the engine, everything can't be changed. So it has a total speed. It comes with a total speed of 129.6 kilometers per hour. And it reverses about 86 kilometers per hour. Okay, but because I have the speed tweak with this skill tree, I'm able to run at about 139.3 kilometers per hour and 92.8 reverse kilometers per hour, right? But I'll get back to that later. So it already comes with jump jets, about 6 jump jets, which is very maneuverable with this mech. And right here, we changed the Omnipod on the right arm and the left arm to the E variant of the right and left arm. We changed the Arctic Prime for the left torso. We kept the Arctic Shard, that's right Omnipod torso. I kept the head still, the head and the 2 legs at the Shard, so the original Omnipod. Because I wasn't going to get the XP anyway, because you need all 8 Omnipods to get those XP or those extra bonus. It's sad because the clan machine gun ROF is with that Shard, but the Shard didn't carry a lot of ballistics slots anyway, so it would have been useless anyway. So right and left arms carry both 3 each machine guns, and the right also carries another 2 machine guns, which makes it a total of 8 machine guns. I did try using the light machine guns. It was okay. You got the distance. I could carry about 12,000 rounds of ammunition. The problem was that it wasn't consistent. The damage wasn't consistent. You did bother people a lot, and the damage output was just not that good enough. And I didn't think that changing it to a normal machine gun would actually make any difference until I actually did it. So this 8 machine guns, the normal machine guns, clan machine guns, actually does more damage than the light machine guns, even though the light machine guns could attack or had a longer range in them. So then we have the ER medium laser on the left torso. We have the ECM here on this left torso as well. And we're carrying about 4 tons of machine gun ammo, and you're gonna need that because 3 or 2, the 8 machine guns will run it down. Your ammo will just go like that, gone instantly. So you're going to need to carry 8 tons of ammunition with you for this particular build if you want to make it, if you want to really dish out those damage, and you don't want to be just running around with just your ER medium lasers, right? So we can't change the upgrades anyway, so it already comes with the FF armor, double heatsink, endo steel, and standard. And there's actually nothing else that I can say about this build. So the firepower is at 47 alpha shot. As you can see, I don't have any double heatsink on this mech, and it has 2/2 heat management, so you don't have to worry about the heat. It will not shut down. I actually don't know how you can actually manage to shut this mech down with just one ER medium laser. Well, I guess it is possible, but it takes a really long time to shut down, so you don't actually have to worry about it. So it's max, the armor is at max. And let's just look at the consumables. I got 1 advanced UAV, 2 advanced airstrikes for the consumables. And let's get to the skill tree. Now, firepower skill tree. Not really much in it, as you can see. I just went for the magazine capacity. If I could skip all these cooldowns, because the cooldown for the weapons actually, it does not help the machine gun. The machine gun does not take anything from the cooldown, as far as I know, and I don't see any difference with the 5 cooldowns that I have in the skill tree for the machine guns. So if you're going to get more, if you want more to spend more skill points on this firepower, I would just suggest you go for the range and velocity, and that's about all. Okay, so the only reason that I have points in my skill tree for the firepower at the moment is because of the magazine capacity, and that's why you see this small logo here, because some of these nodes has no effect on the weapons that I have, especially the cooldown. Well, it will help the lasers at least, but that's about all. So we add another, with the machine gun capacity, we add about, let's see, 400. Well, we have 2, so we have 2 nodes for this. We have about 400 extra ammunition for each tons of machine gun ammo that we bring with us. So this is not the important part. Okay, so we're gonna need some armor on the Arctic Cheetah. As you've seen, it doesn't have much armor. So same like before, reinforced casing, right? And skeleton density would be your main priority in this survival skill tree, so that your mech, so that the Arctic Cheetah's inner structure can last longer in battle. So you'll see that this particular nodes that I have in this tree right now is gonna help your mech a lot in survivability rating in every game that it goes to. I'm not sure why this node comes out, though. You said there are some that has no effect. I don't see any of the skill tree here that has no effect on the mech that I'm using. So that's something wrong with this here. Okay, and mobility. Well, we want the kinetic burst, and we're gonna want the speed tweak, and we're gonna want the anchor turn, because the anchor turn will give you advantage against other light mechs that skip the speed tweaks and the anchor turn. So you'll be able to turn turn corners or go in circle around them better than they do. You'll be making a shorter circle, and a lot of people have been skipping the speed tweaks for the light mechs, and they keep forgetting the anchor turn. So we took 2 anchor turn here, so I think that's enough for this particular mech, and it's very maneuverable with this speed tweak and this anchor turn, right? And everything else is just extra: the torso pitch, the torso spin, the torso yawn, for me, just follow the skill tree and you do just fine. Jump jets, I wanted a bit of lift, so I spent 4 nodes on it. One on the increased burn time, heat shielding, the vector to increase the thrust forward, and the lifting. Because you're gonna need, when you're battling this against the heavy or assault mechs, you're gonna need to maneuver around them, especially with your jump jets. We skip the operations. We don't need the heat threshold. We don't need the cool run. The sensors, we want the sensors because your surrounding is the most important. I don't usually advise getting side mech in other mechs, but this particular build, you're gonna want to need it. So you're a light mech, you're a small mech, and you're gonna need the help of your team. You're gonna be hiding in corners and you're gonna be assaulting when they least expect you. So we have the target gathering and the sensor just to get information faster and have a wider range, right? So we get that 1 target retention. We have your side mech, so remember that you only can use it when your cap steal. We have the enhanced ECM to support your team. I made this mech so that it can support the entire team. And with the 2 side mech sensor, I think I said it already. And another important thing to get is the radar deprivation, so that if the enemy locks on you with the missile, you get out of that locks faster. What else? I think that's that for the sensor. And because we're going to be a damage dealer, we don't need the too many UAVs. We have 1 UAV will be enough. We don't need the cool shot because it doesn't overheat, or it nearly doesn't overheat. What we need is the advanced artillery, because we're going to be a damage dealer. So we went for 2 consumable slots, and we went for the rest of the artillery or the airstrikes nodes for this particular mech. And that's all for the skill tree. So let's get to some games, and I hope you like it, and I hope the Spaceman does well for me as it does for you. Okay, Mechwarriors, we're in a VIP map right now, and I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do in this kind of gameplay or the game mode, because I made this mech to be a brawler, even though it has the sensor. But the reason why I don't use it for scouting is because it has no long range weapon. You only have a close range and medium range. So having this as scout is not an option. You're there to support your team. That's why it has the full ECM nodes. You're there to take out heavy mechs. You're there to distract. And wow, mute there. I think he just wants to suicide there. He's not gonna survive that. And there he goes, he's dead.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Just got hit by a missile. Where's our VIP heading over there? I don't see this match going how we want it to go. Doesn't look like it's the team's too spread out.
Airstrike online. Target acquired.
Man, got a lot of supports there. Oh, gotta move.
UAV activated. Airstrike online.
Gotta get out there. Oh, they took out 3 mechs already. I'm not sure what I can do here.
New target acquired. Airstrike online.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta move. We got 4 mechs already.
Airstrike online.
Got 1 AFK.
New target acquired.
We're gonna have to try to do something
New
here.
target acquired.
Oh,
The VIP mech is halfway to evac.
this.
New target acquired.
He's trying to help his friend, and we're going to go after him.
Target destroyed.
We need to thin them out anyway.
Acquired.
Ignore that the powerful one. Almost got his back. But I see the anchor. Right leg, right leg. One is right leg.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, okay. Wow. We gotta go after them now.
The VIP
Target
is taking
acquired.
fire.
We can turn this around. Definitely we can turn this around. It's time to help out now. Hunchback doesn't see me. Right, we can take him out pretty quick.
Airstrike activated. Critical damage.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Right leg critical damage. Machine gun destroyed. New target acquired. Left leg destroyed. Right person destroyed.
Oh well, I don't know. That was a last ditch effort because the VIP was under attack. And I tried to get that hunchback.
Critical.
Found the way he turned. He was smart enough. He realized it quick enough.
EPC
So it's
destroyed.
now 3 on 3.
Heat sink destroyed. Target
Let's see how our team does. Okay, it's now 2 on 3. The assault here. Last mech. That's the last guy. So I think taking out that other 3 mechs earlier, the Lynx, the linebacker, and that I forgot what. I think it was the Greener. We took them out, and it helped the team a lot. And we did a lot of a distraction. So we did 2 most damage dealt, 2 killing blows. What else? We got 260,000 C-bills, 1,800 XP. Let's see how well we did in our scores. Okay, we did 583 damage, 37, but well, not bad. It's good, but I want to show you what this mech really can do. So let's go to the next game. Alright, this is a conquest game mode and we're heading to Gamma. So this is my third game on the Shard. Lusa's going at the same speed as me. This, like I said, this is my third game on the Shard. The second game had nearly the same result as the first game. So I'll show you the score now.
We've captured Gamma.
And you can see that it's quite similar to the first game. So I'm not showing you that. I want, like I said before, I want to show you the full potential of the mech. What it can do, how many kills it can get.
Airstrike
No,
on
when it's time to record, and that's the time. I mean, when you don't record, you get good game. When you're recording, you get bad game. Well, nothing ever goes your way, right? Now we're heading to Epsilon. I'm expecting resistance, but I don't see anyone like Kappa or Sigma on the other team, so that's strange. They might be trying to murder ball the other team, knowing that we split up. Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, are they going there? No enemies is getting spotted yet though.
Target spotted.
I'm going back.
Kappa has fallen. Resource point Sigma is now controlled by the enemy.
target acquired.
That guy looks like he's alone.
New target acquired.
And it looks like a
Airstrike
good
online.
target we can take out. I see a nightmare heading our way here.
We have taken Sigma.
New target acquired.
Yes. Lost Nam. Machine guns are very dangerous. No laser because
Target spotted.
it's a constant attack. It's constant damage.
Holding the resource point,
See.
warriors.
Just lost his other arm. And he's going to lose a leg.
Target
There goes his leg. Now the Arctic Cheetah is left.
acquired.
I'm not getting proper shots on him.
Do not let them push ahead.
Target destroyed.
There you go. We're gonna artillery strike these guys.
Airstrike activated.
And when he gets close,
Target acquired. Airstrike. Target destroyed.
yeah, distracting him so that our teammates can get him. And that's what we're gonna continue doing. He's not turning, which is a good thing.
Target destroyed. New target
Gonna get his missiles.
Target destroyed.
There goes another kill. It's done. We're running out of. You see that 5 tons of ammo. We just ran out. Oh, we're out. We're out.
Left leg critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Machine gun destroyed.
Oh, I'm running for it.
At 25%.
Sorry, guys. I'm a stick, so I'm gonna go cap. So since we have run out of ammo, and we and we lost our only laser, and we lost our ECM, the best thing to do is to just cap, right?
Our foes are halfway to victory.
Because we're leading on points anyway. And I think the rest of our team actually spread out. Nope, they're not. They're there to finish it.
We've collected 75% of the resources. Keep holding on.
New target acquired.
Looks like they can take out the Airborne Jaguar.
Target
5
destroyed.
tons of ammo. It's gone. Probably lost it on that the first mech that we went after. That's when we kept firing because it was constant damage. That's why we were able to beat him.
Target acquired.
That guy's a stick.
New target
Dakka
acquired.
is under control.
Well, we're going to go to Theta now. Well, looks like he's the last one anyway. Yep. Well, if they did lose, we would still win because we have more caps. Yeah, Bushwhacker's going down. Taken out. We have 3 happy kills. And I think my cap buttons busted.
Target destroyed.
Warriors, victory is ours.
Let's see how well we did. Pretty sure we did a lot of damage. Come on. Well, that's not bad. We got 540,000 CBLs. We got 3.5k XP, 3 most damage dealt, and 4 most damage dealt, and 3 killing blows, 753 damage. That's nice. Let's see now. In our team with the most damage dealt, we did the most damage in our team. We have the most kills in our team, and we have the most match point in our team. The other team actually did a lot of damage. 2 of the players did a lot of damage. Hades 1000 and Terra Rush at 900. Well, this is a satisfying result. This is not what it can do, but I've gotten a lot of matches like this where I got 3 to 4 kills, 700, 800. The most I ever gotten was, I believe, 800 damage. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you if you like my content, and off show out.